it's AJ Van Rixtel, and here is a little bonus video for you all. In today's video, what I'm actually doing is a collaboration with ArielLS from YouTube. I discovered her on Newgrounds after entering the April competition, and we decided to do a bit of a collaboration together. In this collaboration, we decided that we were going to draw each other's original characters. She has mine, which is Traliseo and Rim Algato, and I have hers. The girl is called Dalia Primavera, and the man is Barret Otano. I'm sorry if I pronounced those wrong. So, to begin with, what I did was I started to roughly sketch some ideas of the two characters. I kind of already had an idea of the pose that I sort of wanted to do with them, based off a pose that I would like to do with the original characters that I had given her. I spent a bit of time just getting used to the two characters, and then I moved on to the composition that I wanted to do once I was happy with the ideas of the characters that I had. I was given a couple of reference images for these characters, so I kind of based it off there because there wasn't a character description or anything. Once I had done some of the rough sketches, I moved on to actually kind of composing the piece. Composing the piece? Do you really compose a piece of drawing? I'm not sure. I'll look that up sometime. Anyway, so I began by being very, very, very loose, just doing shapes, and then I started to refine the lines a bit more. This took longer than a lot of my other videos or other drawings, because I really wanted to get the detail in and get that sort of refined. I then started to work on the background a little bit, and I got a rough ideas of what I wanted to do for that. I wanted to do one of the characters playing backgammon, and then because I was going to originally do it with the male character playing with Dalia, but then I decided that I wanted to actually do it so that it wasn't just a side profile, but also so that they were both looking in towards the picture. So that's why I decided to do it as though he was standing behind Dalia, maybe teaching Dalia how to play backgammon. I don't know, she might know already how to play backgammon, but I wanted to kind of like have a sort of a thought pose on her face, and that's why I gave her with the hand and thinking about the move that she was going to do. And then I wanted a bit of movement as well, so I wanted it to look as though she'd thought of the move and she was that excited she moved forward to get that put on there. So that's where I got with that one for the composition of the piece, and then I decided to make it a bit of a comic book sort of style again, with a border and some of the bits coming out from the border. Once I had the outline done, I went over it just lightly with a black Prismacolor pencil just to uh, define the edges a bit there. And then I chose to do this illustration in colouring pencil. So I chose to use Prismacolor pencils for this, and I spent a bit of time just selecting the colours that I wanted to select for that before moving on to actually adding the colour. So I initially blocked in, and then I started to add the extra detail. I kind of wanted it to have a sort of rusty sort of element to it, so I didn't want it to look too refined, but I wanted it to kind of look sort of like old, because the character Dahlia apparently is a bit like a sort of doll, and I kind of associate dolls with old Victorian style stuff. So that's the reason why I did that. For the background, I wanted to keep it very subtle and minimal. I didn't want it to be too overshadowing of any of the other elements, so I just used a nice little light blue colour for the curtains, and then I used beige for the wall. Beige. It's kind of a common colour, I believe, for walls. So that is what I did with that. And then after that, pretty much the illustration was completed. I applied a darker, thicker line for the outlines of the characters, just to refine it a bit more and get that done. I was really happy with the outcome of this. I think I did the characters really well. I managed to get a nice blend of the pink and yellowy hair that was in the image that I was given by Ariel. So just so you know, you can find Ariel on Instagram and Newgrounds as ArielLS. I will post links to those in the description box below, and also I will post the links to her YouTube channel as well as her part of the collaboration video too. I really enjoyed doing this piece. I feel as though I did a good job on the two characters, even though they weren't my own characters. I hope to do something similar to this in the future. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments below. As always, just like and share the video if you did enjoy the video, so that I know that you like this sort of content. So until next time, ta-ra!